The Titans have only won 4 of their 11 games at home this year. They are trailing the season series 5-3 against the Windsor Express. Ramel Brown wins the opening tip. The Titans will go from right to left on your screens at home. KW coming off their first home back-to-back of the season. They split that against the top 2 teams in the league. Akano no good on the first attempt. FJ follows up, lays it up and in. Here's Jackson, rolls off the screen. Off to Claiborne, long 2, shot won't go. And the Express have missed their first 3 shots from the field. Titans looking to get out and run. Edwards off the Brown. This past weekend, the Titans did a great job getting out and running, scored a ton of points in transition. Where they did struggle was in the paint. Let's see how they pick up tonight. Justin Moss, the former Titan, steps up and drills Windsor's first basket of the evening. Here's Akano, steps into a 3 and puts it in. Here's Nick Garth working on Sam Akano. Garth takes a step in, long 2-pointer is good. 5.5 minutes gone in quarter number 1. Garth triggers a 3 and hits it. Nick Garth, 3 of his first 5 shots, all of which are from downtown. Garth's pass into the hands of Brent Jones hits the deck, and Moss gets to it. Shot clock does not reset. Garth from the corner puts it in. Nick Garth, 4 3-pointers in the first 6:15 of the ball game. One of them came against London when the Titans were a 4 seed back in 2019. Moss makes the first bucket out of the timeout. Kern steps into a 3 and hits it.
Not easy to do coming off the bench like that and jumping right into it with a quick shot.
Moss from downtown. He's now 2 of 2 from beyond the arc. All 22 points by the Express have been scored by both Garth and Moss.
It's looming that everyone's in the right headspace.
Jackson driving, gets it to go. Here's Kindred, former MVP, steps into a 3 and hits it. The Titans with their 3rd 3-pointer of the evening. That's as many as they hit all day on Sunday. Let's see if the Express try to go 2 for 1 here. Moss drives, no good. Stuckman's second opportunity is good. Tanner Stuckman, the rebound and the bucket, his first points of the evening. Windsor up 4. Here's Devon Dillard, fresh off the turnover. That pass intercepted. Oh, and Justin Moss goes flying into the front row. Play still alive. Kindred, that's a 3, and off the mark. FJ is going to have another opportunity, and that one's all too easy.
Well, it is, and the game's got good flow, Ian, right now. Both teams are shooting the ball well. They're getting some uncontested looks. They're not turning the ball over an awful lot, playing good defense, but when you're hitting shots like that.
Here's Stuckman, his 2nd year in the league. Off to Nick Garth. Quick passing from the Express early on in this possession. Shot clock down to 5. Garth swings it inside Stuckman. All too easy. If you make that many passes, you're bound to get an open look eventually. Feeds Garth in transition inside to Stuckman. Catch and shoot, won't go. Wanted a foul, but didn't get it. Garth, great heads-up play to force a turnover. Windsor gets it back. Alita, 3-ball, hits it. Adam Alita has made his first 2 shots from beyond the arc, and Cliff Clinkscales is going to call a timeout.
Wide open, uncontested shot. That's what Coach Clinkscales talked about.
Stuckman straightaway 3 is pure. That puts an end to the 13-2 Express run. Garth, oh, and getting up for the rejection, Ramel Brown chases down the long rebound. Titans down 14. Driving off the window, gets it to go. You know, talking before the game, there's a reason for that when it comes to Billy White.
Well, yeah, and I think Billy White, of course, that situation, Coach Wise knows that he wants.
Ramel Brown just knocked down his 4th field goal of the evening to cut it to 10. Edwards driving and gets it to go. Goes against the grain to try and free up some space. Shot clock down to 5. Garth driving. Little floater, won't get the roll, but Justin Moss there for the rebound and the bucket. Titans have scored 8 of the last 14 to cut it to 6. Stuckman 3, left it short. And Jones fields the rebound. Here comes Akano. FJ streaking to the bucket and gets it to go. Of quarter number 2. Poole blows by Stuckman and lays it in. Oh, what a move from Mike Poole. 65 seconds to go before the break. Here's Jackson, sets his feet, triggers, and connects. 8-second difference between the 2 clocks, so likely the last look for KW here. Poole, that's a tough shot, and gets it to go. Reyes Alita for three, puts it in. Adam Alita, a perfect 3 for 3 from beyond the arc in the first half, gives Windsor a 5-point lead.
Can close that gap and maybe make a run here third, fourth quarter.
The Express on pace for 136 points tonight. Jamiron Jackson trying to keep that torrid pace going. That is his fourth three-pointer of the evening. Garth, long two, won't go. And Garth, after starting the game 4 for 6, has missed his last 7 attempts. Kedar Edwards, that looks like reeling in an 80-yard touchdown bomb. Count it, and the foul. Speaking of big bodies, here's Moss working on Brown, kicks out, pass intercepted. Here's Edwards in transition. Hands it off to Akano. Short jumper off the window. Gets it to go. 2-point game. Edwards backing in on Latin Davis and gets the roll. What a start to the second half for Edwards. That ties it up. Here's Edwards. Watched by Jackson. Akano off the screen from Brown. Bounce feed back to Brown. Oh, and misses the wide open layup. Jackson trying to make him pay the other way for a 3, and he does. Jamiron Jackson, his 5th made three-pointer of the evening, of matching his season high. Titans did a good job to battle back and tie it. Now their work's cut out for them. Edwards, 3, no good, but FJ flying in for the putback. He is the Titans' leading scorer at 16 points. Pulls it within 3. Davis somehow gets that pass through to Moss. Do you keep going until eventually things start clicking again offensively?
Well, I think if your team, Titans, I think you're going to need something from Kearns and the rest of the bench, as well as Akano, who's been extremely quiet in this ballgame.
Ramel Brown, he's been good this evening, up to 13 points and shooting over 55% from the field now. They lead the league in offensive boards per contest. Here's Kearns, works it over to Miller. Slashing, floater, gets the roll. Good pursuit. Dillard into the corner for Kearns. Won't go. Mike Poole, the spin high off the window, gets it to go. Claiborne trying to work around Brown. Pivots, picks up his dribble, blocked by Ramel Brown. Here comes Dillard, 1-on-2, steps around with the reverse, no good. Poole, how about another bucket and board?
Good job by Moss. I wasn't sure if the Express were going to be able to exploit that mismatch. Jackson with Miller on him. We'll see if they go to that. Good job on the offensive boards by the Titans.
Kearns for a 3, puts it in. Here's Jackson, finds an opening to the rim and gets it to go. Jamiron Jackson, he's got a 30-piece.
It's probably his easiest opportunity of this game.
Dillard for the lead, puts it in. Devon Dillard, his first made field goal of the evening, and now every Titan that's hit the floor has scored. Effigy grabs the turnover, the steal, and here comes KW looking to stretch it. Akano corner, triple won't go, but Dillard generates the second opportunity. The Titans are buzzing to begin quarter number 4. 8 on the shot clock. Dillard collects his dribble, shoots and scores. Stuckman playing with 4 fouls, battling on Effigy, turnaround in the paint, soft rim, gets the roll.
And that was what triggered that easy basket inside.
Edwards triggers a long 3, and back comes KW with numbers. Dillard ahead to Akano, one-hand jam.
Tough break because that was a good look.
Garth in transition and sticks it. His 6th three-pointer of the evening. Couldn't get it on the second effort either. He's got to be careful. One more foul and he's done. Kindred transition 3, buries it. Joel Kindred from downtown. Jackson now 11 of 11 from the stripe. He's got a season-high 34 points as Mike Poole comes back the other way and drains a 2 of his own to put KW back in front. Davis driving, rejected by Brown. Gets up for the swat. Jamiron Jackson pulls up and hits. He has been a monster tonight. 36 points for Jamiron Jackson. But Windsor trailing by 6. Poole working on Stuckman. Pull up from the elbow is good. Express not going anywhere. Davis off to Jackson. He has been terrific tonight and sticks a 3-ball. Jamiron Jackson now just 1 point shy of a 40-piece.
You don't know. That could be the start, the kick of the snowball off the top of the mountaintop.
Akano hammers it down. Mean throwdown from the Titans' leading scorer. He's just a board and 2 dimes shy of a triple-double.